Hey guys, it's Thursday. And I have decided, in order to get back on track with my vlog, my husband needs to go back to work. Because I can't just randomly talk when he's sleeping. And he doesn't like me to close the door to the bedroom. He likes the door open. So you guys need to tell him to go back to work. And he's going to start trying to do that next week, because the kitchen project will be done. However, and I'm stenciling if you're wondering what that noise is. However, Blake is coming this weekend. We're having a party this weekend. The weird thing is we were planning the party for quite a while, but with our family death and not everybody got to go, we thought we would have a little gathering while Blake was here to honor the person's life. And so we're going to do that before the party, because that's the only time everybody can get together. So that's the plan. So last night we went to Home Depot, and I was going to do a video there, and it was so cold. I don't know why it was so cold in there, but I didn't. But we have decided to go with a wood backsplash, since we couldn't wait for the the butcher block countertops, because that would have taken an additional 6 weeks. We opted to go with the quartz. And in order, I've seen some videos where people have their real fancy quartz countertops and they do like a rock backsplash. And that difference between that beautiful quartz and the rustic rock, I thought looked really good. So I asked Honey, I said, what do you think if we did a wood backsplash? He's like, what do you mean? So I kind of explained, like a, what do you call it? A tongue and groove wood, and kind of alternate it. And last night we were at Home Depot, we found some dark gray, different textured tongue and groove type of wall. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. So he is super on board. I am going to take the Jeep today, and he's going to go pick up all of the wood. We couldn't get it last night because we had to go to Sam's to get food for the party afterwards. And it was snowing. It didn't snow very much. It just barely dusted the ground. And the reason why is because it has been so warm that once it touched the ground, it just melted. There was a super light dusting when I came out to the studio this morning. And I've been leaving my heater on so that I can come out whenever I have availability, which isn't very often. And this weekend's gonna not be much because we're having a party. So then there will be Monday. But Blake will be here, so I probably won't be out here a lot. But I have to tell you, after I posted last week's video, I was really shocked at how many of you were like, don't stop making the vlog. I watch it. I really watch it. Okay, guys, here's the deal. And I'm going to read all those comments on the vlog. But what I want to tell you is, when I start feeling like there is no point to doing it, I mean, obviously I can see people are watching it, but I do it for the engagement. I do it because I enjoy having a relationship with you. I enjoy hearing what your comments are on the video that I posted, or what's going on this week in our life, or, you know, what I'm working on. So please don't stop. I mean, it's kind of, in a way, I don't want to say it's how you pay me for making the vlog, but in a way it is like pay, because that's the joy I get out of it, is reading your comments. So if you can think of it that way and think that, okay, I watched this video, I enjoyed it, I'm going to take less than a minute of my life and I'm going to make some kind of comment. If you could understand how much that means to those of us YouTubers that are spending our time doing this, it would really go a long way. You know, when I do project shares, I think I get a lot more comments, and I don't really completely know why. Because I would think any video, if you enjoyed it, any part of it, you would say. I try to apply that to myself when I'm watching videos. So anyway, just my 2 cents on that subject. But I am going to read all of those comments. I feel like I have so many projects I could get ready to go to the mall, because we're going tonight. We're going to kind of rearrange the pegboard part because a lot of stuff is just way too high for people to reach. And when it's a certain lower price point, they don't want to go up front and get somebody to help them get it down. So I want my lower price point items, which are my baskets, to be as low as possible. And things like the mirrors and things that are more expensive to be up higher. So we're going to go do that. I think we're going to go do that. We might not go do that. My other proposition, because Honey really wants to start that backsplash. My other proposition is, and this is the bad thing, because weekends are really good at the antique mall. That's why I want to go tonight. So I can get those things lower so that when the weekend comes, because it's Thursday, so the weekend's almost here, the people can just reach and get stuff. And I'm going to hope that he'll go. But I have a feeling he won't. I still have to get the bedroom ready for Blake. I got a lot of it cleared out, but there's still a few things that I need to do in there. But I just wanted to come get a couple things done in here. I'm altering a couple of stools that have already been something 2 other times, and I'm changing them again because they didn't sell. So, I got a bunch of stuff over there I've already painted. I just need to distress and wax, but I just don't have time to do it all and go to work. And yesterday we needed to go to Home Depot. We needed to go to Sam's. And yesterday would have been a great day because I had a short day at work. I got off at 3 o'clock. I had a lot of time, but I painted the island in the kitchen. Honey had painted it once. We wanted 2 more coats on it. So I did that, and yeah. Let me show you these. I got these at the thrift store, and they were brown, like really dark brown. And I painted them white and distressed them back. That little thing was like amber, so you can't even really tell. But these came out really cool, and I think they look super farmhouse. Tell me what you think of these. So I think I paid $1.50 a piece for those, and I think I'll sell them. I know they sell at like TJ Maxx and stuff like that for about $10 a piece. So I'm going to try to sell them for $5 a piece. I just don't know how I'm going to attach the tag to them. Anyway, okay. Also, this dresser, it's so funny when you're pointing. Anyway, that dresser is on the docket. It's on my docket to get done as well. And I am going to paint that cream and a very, let me show you. Hold on. I'm going to have to mix some colors to get that shade of pink. But I'm going to do a shade of pink. Oh, not cream. That's white. So I'm going to do white. And then I have some gold leafing that I'm going to do kind of spontaneously. And then I'm going to put these knobs on it. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Okay. Yep. And then I found this up in my hoard up there in my loft. I found this. And I thought, because I have two mermaids, one that goes this way and one that goes the other way. So I'm going to make another one that goes the other way, and I'm going to put her at the top. And I'm going to paint this a real pretty blended different blues and greens in it, and have the mermaids on there. And I think this will sell in the booth too. This is going to be something that's obviously not farmhouse. And I still, you know what I'm probably going to do? As soon as it's warm enough, I think I'll just spray paint this whole thing black. Because what I want to do is I want to paint it, I want to paint this, I don't know what color yet, if I'm going to paint it green, like a green or a blue or a white. You could tell me what you think. But I'm going to paint this. Actually, what I should do is spray paint it black, then I'll chalk paint in here, because it's even got the little place for the little chalk. And then paint it the color distress it so you can see the black coming through, and put this in the booth. So this is cool. I really like this. But I have other projects that must come first. But soon things are going to get back on track when the kitchen is 100%, which means just the backsplash has to go in and it's done. It's 100%. So I'm thinking by this time next week, done. And then it's time for him to look for work. All right. I think I'll peel this off and show you guys what it looks like. I am not a big fan of these sticky stencils. Because I don't think they stay sticky. And it's like, are they a one-use type of thing? And how do you clean that? That's going to be hard to clean. I'm going to try. But I do like how it came out. I might take a really, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to take this really fine brush, because there is one spot where there's a crack in, you'll see. Anyway, I'm going to fill that in. And then I'm going to show you this little piece. I'm really glad this turned out, because when I had painted this the first time, this was one of the first things I painted, and it didn't sell. And I felt kind of bad. I was like, nobody likes my thing. But I really like this better. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready? Oh my God, I've been talking for 15 minutes. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love that lettering so much. And you hang your towel right here. I love it. I might even make Honey put this in his bathroom. We'll see. His office bathroom. And I kind of like it because this was painted a bright, bright white. And I took a gray white and I dry brushed the top of it. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see. And that gave it a distressed look, but I still have to take a sander to it. But I love that. I'm going to see if that'll fit on these bar stools. I'll see you later. Bye. And these are the new, not the new stools, these are the altered stools. They were already with the plaid. I added the stencil, sealed those. And then I did these smaller ones. I'll give you a better look at what we put in last week. This vintage style mirror. Here is a view of our kitchen. The hutch came out spectacular. The color is wonderful. I love the black fixtures, handles, whatever. Honey put an outlet in the island here for me. We got the bar stools that look great with the flooring. The countertops are quartz. We really wanted more of the gray veining, but this is what they brought. We are going to be doing a wood backsplash and black outlet covers. So that's just temporary for now. But look at the faucet. OMG, I am in love with the faucet. And honestly, I just love how the black and the green and the white look. We decided to have an open face cabinet up here. So I am headed off to do some grocery shopping at Saturday morning. I'm going to do it before work. And then I'm going to head over to the thrift store and see what I can find to put in there. So, yeah. I'll be doing a full video on the kitchen when we do the backsplash. So this is just for your viewing pleasure. We're also going to be changing out this light and that light because they no longer go with the decor. And we're going to put in a black farmhouse chandelier with, what do they call those bulbs? Edison bulbs. So anyway, we find it difficult to leave the kitchen at night.